Boom. Okay, so it's online now, and I'm sharing back. So here is the repository. I think that I can send it to you like here. But you won't be able to see anything here until you remember
Yeah.
your GitHub accounts, and I can add you to the group. Working on GitHub is really easy for you because the only thing that you need is undegdicts.csv over here, and then download. And after a while, you'll download this huge file, like this one. I won't do this because I have it on my computer, but the idea that this is the only thing that you want. So I don't want you to do anything more complicated than this. Okay. So yeah. Second thing, what's changed? What have changed? So first,
could you please zoom in just a little bit more? Like, what here it's fine. Yeah.
Here it's fine, but yeah, I know it's not so visible over here. So what we have here, first, we have no, not source, but block code probably. First, we have all those languages. Second, we have transcription for all those languages. But with the, so it's more or less workable, but it's not unified. So this transcription should be unified, and this is probably work for me for this several days. I will do this. So the idea that we can probably without this select IPA and probably glottal code like this, and then unnest token and library tidyverse, no, tidy text, unnest tokens, input is IPA, output is sounds, and I can't remember the exact thing. How do you do it? But I think it's over here. Here's some examples. Something like this. And after this, we can count glottal code and sounds. And see something here. Maybe it makes sense to first thing that we see that there is some empty something. So there are several mistakes, probably like this, like this, like this. Some question marks, exclamation marks. So some strange things. Brackets, this one. So this should be corrected. So this kind of investigation that I need to do. So look through all these segments and check whether they are all consistent. And so because there will be another problem that, for instance, more or less the same sound will be coded differently in different languages. And this also worked for me. Yeah, so that's what we have. So this is a new version. Everything is transcribed, but there is still some work to do. Yeah, I think that's all my news. What do you think?
Well, it means that we'll have to redo something, but I would have to do it anyways because like I have some problems. Maybe like
What do you mean by redo?
what can I share my screen?
Sure, sure thing.
I'll just share everything. So
To the world.
okay, so that's what I did. Like we had it was a table, right? What was that? Like, yeah, it was sorted, like, so we excluded all the borrowings. And then I wanted to kind of find all the consonants, and that's
Sorry, one quick note. There is also better annotation for borrowing that is coming. So that's something that I didn't mention, but we started this, so it's like 80K words, so 20K words per past encoded for borrowing. So this will be also better. Sorry for interrupting.
Okay, no problem. Okay. So what you're saying is the filter is gonna be better, like all the words will be like better filtered. Okay, that's good news. Okay, so I tried to sort them, and okay, I can do it like all consonants, and if we look at them, like sometimes that's actually what you said. I kind of copied it here, so it would be better, or probably here. So when I was working on like classification and stuff, and so there were things like different different, like, let's call them signs for probably same consonants, and then yeah, and different apostrophes and different columns. Are they like, are they supposed to be the same, or are they different? Like how am I supposed to get it? Is it going to be changed, or what am I supposed to do with it?
I think that I will change it. So I'll try to unify, but I can't promise you everything will be changed.
Okay,
So
that's not that big of a deal because like I worked with what I had. For some reason, there were also vowels when I tried to sort them, but I just deleted it. Okay, I don't know how, like, why it happens
it's
like that.
possible. It's possible that those vowels are Cyrillic A's.
Okay.
Oh no, my Cyrillic.
Okay. Then what I
Sorry, maybe wait a minute. I think it's something. It's what you've done is actually worth noting, because I will work on this, and maybe it will be nice for me to take notes. You know. Oh. So I'm more or less ready.
Okay.
So as your computer say, today is 18th of May.
Right.
So apostrophes.
Yeah.
Cyrillic
probably, or I don't know. And the order of the signs, like sometimes they seem to be the same, but the ordering is different. Like colon can be like in different places, or like apostrophes can be different
Oh, yes.
places.
That's also a problem. Yes, I agree. So the ordering, but here is the strange thing that I've seen. So something like w, ch, something that you have in affricates. For some reason, you have pre-labialized ch. That's something like really strange for me.
Where is it?
It's a palatal affricate. So I have ch, and then pre-labialized. Can you see it?
Are you?
Yeah. Over. Oh, no. Maybe I can annotate it.
Yeah. So you were talking about affricates and what kind of them? Yeah, and what about it?
It's pre-liberalized. It's something like I don't believe in it.
Oh, well, that's it shouldn't be like this. It's probably like this.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, that's what I was checking today.
Okay, I get it.
So you see, yeah, and I was talking about the ordering.
Yes.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah, that's why sometimes things. I'll go through it again and I'll check everything. Well, anyway, so then I tried to like I didn't know what to do because there are digraphs, and then I divided them like by this vertical line. I'm not sure what it's called. So like, okay, I guess it worked, but when you look at this, that's like when I was talking.
Why do you want it to do this?
Well, because some sound can be uh, mm, like can be shown as a digraph, right? And I couldn't just use like, I mean, I couldn't just use square brackets like you did with one shoe, because like one sound, like
Okay, I get it. You need to use parentheses for this. Yes.
but I did it like, doesn't it work like this? Like, couldn't I just do it like this? So for example, plosive, well, like it's a string, and I mean,
Okay, so you want to have, yes, I get it. I get what you're doing. You're right.
okay, but then I just wanted to like emphasize that I used the list that I got like from the very beginning, like from like by extracting all the consonants. And even though I did that and I didn't delete any like repetitions or like signs that differ a bit, even though they represent the same like sound. If you look at the table, you can find like not here some, like I mean some that's wrong, probably that's the wrong one. Yeah, that's the correct one. Yeah, some sounds are like this, they are missing, they are just NA, and I don't know why. Like for some reason, maybe because mm, sorry, can I just, maybe because because like at the beginning there's something like this.
Yes, I've seen this also, like at the beginning of our session. I agree that it's something like that I need. I think this is my work, but it's nice that maybe we can do it together, because it looks like you spend a lot of time fetching the problems.
Not really. I don't know. I don't know. We could do it together. Yeah, it would be like really good for me. Okay, but that's why I only did, but that's not everything. Then I tried to create a plot like you did, but it's different, and I do not know how to fix it because look, that's what I got. Maybe it's here.
Let's see.
Okay.
So yeah, it looks like you have, so each dot is a language.
No, it's like you see, if you like, if we have a pair like BP and BT, they're both like plosive and plosive, but there are different dots on the like on the plot, and that's why there are like a few of them.
All right, so it looks like that you merged them wrongly.
No,
So it's solvable.
I need to do that, but I don't know how to. That's my question. I mean, I didn't merge them, but I should, right? Because look, when
So I thought that the idea that we ignore information about the place of articulation, for instance, and if you have BP and DT, then we merge them as plosive, and then count them together, aren't we?
yeah, and I couldn't count them. Like, I mean, I didn't count them. That's why there are like several dots. And my question is, how do I like count them? How do I sum them together?
I think you need to look at the code.
Yes, so that's what you wrote. That's yours, and that's just like it's the same, just with my like variable.
Mm-hmm. So you have group by glottocode. So what do you have? Can you show me pairs?
Are you sure?
No, pairs, not plot, pairs.
Ah, you mean like this one?
Like variable pairs, yeah. So we have segment 1 and segment 2.
Mm-hmm.
And there is no annotation for instance, place of articulation. Right?
Well, but that's the original table. The one I got looks like this. Well, let's go here. Looks like this, for example. So you
need
to kind of sum
group by pairs, group by
these up.
glottocode and pairs. So just can you get back to script, right? Probably pairs. So with the manner of articulation, can we, here we have it. So could you go to the line 123?
And 43?
23.
On 23, yeah, on here.
And add here glottocode, comma, pairs.
It didn't work. I tried to.
Oh no. Okay, so I think I need some fishing on your data, just.
Now look.
Yeah, even worse, probably. Yeah, so send me this data set and then I will try to figure out how to help with it. How change it, okay?
Okay, and because I had like all this stuff, I only did it with the matter of articulation. And I also have like questions on like if we go to this thing, like when I was trying to kind of sort them, I was thinking about like manner of articulation, and ejectives are like, it's not like a matter of articulation, but it's about the flaw. And where do I put it? Like, is it like vocalization or matter of articulation, or what's the
Yeah, it's hard. I agree. So it's different for nation.
Yeah, but what kind of classification is that?
Do
Is
you
it
have
like
voice? I think voice and voiceless, and there you have adjective.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
And then if it's like look and it's adjective, it's is it like aspirated where like it's just gonna be like another
No, it's
gonna be here.
here we have adjective, but it's also slash glottalized. I know this language where we have glottalized L.
And adjectives and glottalized consonants
Yeah,
are
I would say glottalized consonants because it's actually include adjectives.
okay. Then maybe I need to clarify some notation because I clearly don't get something.
But it's really strange. Do you really have glottalized L there? There is no any Rikwani dialect over there. And as far as I know, this is the only. Yeah, can you show me this glottalized L?
It was like, what's this?
Yeah, but I think it's possible that it's not glottalization, but it's like from borrowing. Le is denoted wrongly, I suspect.
Okay, I didn't know that, but okay.
Sorry, mate.
No. It's okay. It's good that we're clarifying things.
Because glottalized L is there is only one language in Dagestan that has it, and it's not in this data set. But it's
Okay.
Andic, but it's Andic though. So first of all, I expected, wow, we have it here, cool, but we don't. And the same problem with new. Probably it's just borrowing or something when we have something like Mehkiznak or something.
Okay. So it's about like mutation. Okay.
But it's better to look at the words because it's possible. Just you find strange something, look up the words where they're appearing, how it's happened, because it's possible that just transcription error.
Okay, but if it's a like if it's a borrowing in your new table, it's gonna be gone because it'll be noted as a borrowing. No.
No guarantee, mate.
Okay. Okay, we'll just have to fix it somehow.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. Well, then I am done with my questions so far, I guess.
But they are brilliant. Thank you, Anya. They are even I would say inspiring.
Okay.
Okay. Vanshu, sorry for not giving much effort to reducing your panic during my fieldwork. But now I hope that I will reduce it. And by the way, do you know where you need to submit your paper?
Yeah, 10th of June. And I don't think I'll make it.
Oh, cool. Do you have each of you have is one paper, or it could be merged together?
One.
Oh, one shoe face was.
I don't know because maybe it's all detailed.
No,
Sorry?
it's not a project. It's like,
Michael.
So you
Maybe.
need to write something. Oh, it's sad, but yeah, but maybe it's possible to discuss.
I mean, if I don't make it, I mean, well, okay, I'll just do it in summer.
But let's try to make it. It's really easy. I think after we clean everything, the only thing that you will need to do is to run your scripts and annotate everything by manner and place of articulation.
An additional articulation, right?
Sorry?
An additional articulation.
An additional articulation, but I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the most important thing is place and manner, because what do you think that we have something like, assimilation by actually labialization and pluralization could be like a trick for, no, sorry, my irony was wrong. I'm getting this back. Sorry. Yeah, so afterwards, you just analyze what is frequent, what is less, showing some language patterns. Do we have some, and maybe trying to catch some correspondences between languages. So for instance, it's easier to show on vowels, I think. So for instance, Andic have more As, and for instance, Bagwalal have more Us. I just making it out of my head. Maybe there is correspondence between those sounds, and then you look up at the words and give some examples. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. That's all. I think it's not like a lot of work, and I don't think that it's hard work. You just need to write some text, and it's doable.
Yeah, we just need to like kind of go through some literature also. Would be nice.
But we actually, I think, after a week, when everything will be clean, it's possible to organize something like one day, because you both are in Moscow, aren't you? So it's possible to just sit together through one day, working on on this thing, and trying to discussing since your text will share some part about Andic languages and so on. It makes sense to write together and think of all those things. And maybe I will convince Michael to make it joint paper.
Wow.
Because it makes sense. Why? Because you have the more or less the same introduction, more or less the same theoretical part, and then different analysis and data and analysis. Why should we separate this?
I mean, it does make sense to me, but I'm not sure like we're allowed to do that. But you could try. I mean, I don't mind at all.
I think so, because maybe Michael Daniel will say something about the rules. I don't know. I definitely agree with you that this is a whole work together, but I don't know the other evaluation.
Yeah. I think I will ask him. I think. Manshu, have you had any troubles with code, with symbols and transcription? You probably had some, but you hiding it from us.
Because I finished the previous database, so maybe I need to use the code to analyze the new data. So I will find the problem maybe.
I hope that I will correct phonology during the next 2 days. Yeah. So after this, I think it will make sense to go through Anya's script for consonants and your script for vowels and think it through. Okay.
Okay.
So I think we're good here. Please stop worrying. Today is the 18th of May. I think if we organize this on the next week, just one, if you have one day when we can sit together and working only on the paper, it will be nice.
I am finishing my work on Monday. I think it'll be the last day of my work. So after that, I'm pretty free during the like weekdays.
Okay. So we will arrange then.
Okay.
Okay. So it's nice to see you.
Yeah, you too. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. So I will write to you then about the next meeting. I think we don't have much to do because it's mostly my work for now, but I will try to finish it as fast as I can. And then you rerun your scripts and check everything, okay?
Okay. Okay, yeah.
So you're waiting for my mail, then start to working and digging.
Okay, thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
See you in the evening?
Yeah.
Okay. See you.
Bye.
Yeah.